a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful paradise. Euro basset and human together in a loving embrace, overlooking the lagoon, surrounded by wildflowers. It is a paradise and a dream. Drogery's camera filming everything. There's a bumblebee. The moon is out. It is poetic and it is infinite. It's a present from the infinite cosmos. Pure tranquility and beauty. Absolutely gorgeous. And I have the camera in my hand. It has a lovely wide angle. That's why my face looks like a frog when I film myself. And I am testing the camera right now outside of the case. Here's the case. This is the Drogery's camera case. This is the actual original GoPro camera headband, which is nice. It is good, very nice. It was just like $8 or something. It's a good price and works very well. Yeah. And the camera was only a fraction of the price of the actual GoPro camera, but looks exactly the same and has pretty much the same quality and function, so it's very good. I noticed that in one of my first beach videos it started to fog up. I don't know whether that had to do with actual fog or whether the water steam sort of from the air got into the case. I don't know. But it was the first video clip was good, the second was fogged up. I'm testing all of this out now because right now we don't have fog. There's a bit of like a hazy layer at the horizon, but I think that has to do with the wildfires. It's the hazy layer that lays itself all the way across the land, particularly towards the inland mountain range. So here it is not that hazy, it is not cloudy or foggy right now, which is a great day. There's a beautiful hawk. Papa Dog is there, yes. Papa Dog and Paul sitting there in loving embrace. It is wonderful. And the moon, nice. So yeah, this is great, and I'm gonna make another video with the camera in the case. There is a large, I think this is the turkey vulture. It's very beautiful. My husband and I helped to protect this area. This is a bird sanctuary. It's an estuary land with a very ancient lagoon. There are seagulls taking a vacation in peace away from people, and there are egrets. We were able to bring back the white egret population. Those are birds that just live here in this particular area. Very, very gorgeous. This is a dream here. And so since this has sound right now, the next video I'm gonna make will be in the case. It will have muffled sound because the case seals it, and it also seals the microphone. But I want to test it underwater. Maybe I will see. It's getting a little bit cold wind, but I wanted to go into the water. That's my last chance now. the last summer days. So, and I wanted to go swimming. So my other two videos that I made a bunch of videos about 5 months ago. So some of them have Paul in it with his actual face and talking and everything. I couldn't use it for YouTube. I would have used those if Microsoft had not updated the Windows Movie Maker out with the update and installment of Windows 10. So that's what Windows 10 did for us. It took out some very useful programs like the Windows Movie Maker. Now I don't have any Movie Maker and I cannot edit these video clips. So I can make video clips, but I have to make them already in the most perfected way I can do it as a layperson, as a spontaneous video clip maker and voice presenter as good as I can. I can't edit anything out. It's kind of good for me in a way because it helps me to focus myself better. You know, if I know I can edit it out, then I might not focus myself as much. Then I have too many failed sound issues in it, and I might not pay attention so much to what I'm saying. So now I'm a little bit more focused. I'm paying more attention to filming also when I film Paul and Papa Dog. See, Paul has his face directed towards the lagoon. Papa has his face directed towards us, which is perfect. Paul doesn't want to be seen. So there's the bumblebee. So that's a nice clip to make right now. Okay, and so the only two video clips that I made 5 months ago, right after I got this camera, and then it was kind of dormant because I had saved it in the right computer. I hadn't been using that for a while. I was busy with other things. So I'm finally getting the chance to make these videos also for GoPro. They wanted me to make a video and show, and they wanted me to give a review, even though I didn't get a complimentary camera. That's okay, you know, they don't have to give me one. We kind of figured out what the problems were, you know, with all of these, with the technological problems. And so what the real actual technological problem was, Windows needed a very serious update, and because I don't know whether this camera wasn't compatible anymore with the old version, so it needed that update. So maybe this camera is newer and it needed the very necessary update on Windows in order to the update on the drivers. I think that's what it was. So after I did the update on my Microsoft computer for, you know, update on Windows 10, then the drivers were working, but it didn't give me the update also did not give me the Windows Movie Maker back. So I still don't have the Movie Maker, and since I'm not a filmmaker or I'm not professional, I'm not going to spend the money on buying an elaborate film editing program. So I can't afford it. I can only buy what I have to have. So I'm not rich. So I can only afford a fake GoPro camera, and I can only use a free Movie Maker program, and they took that away from me That is pretty darn disappointing to take that away from the customers, you know. First have that and kind of like was supposed to be there indefinitely, and then suddenly, oh, they decide, oh, let's update that out so that the customers will pay for one. It doesn't work that way. That doesn't establish customer trust. That's not a very good way to go about it. So, and that's also, and I've had a couple of problems with Microsoft. That's why I am also not going to buy another Microsoft computer. I will never buy another Microsoft computer. Then I heard that Apple also has done a couple of things that are unethical, including they have served a pig somewhere in South America to their South American daughter factory that they have there, and served a whole pig with an apple in the mouth. It's kind of like a really sinister joke to make for their company, you know. And so when I hear those kind of things, I am done. I am out. I will never get those kind of products from those kind of companies anymore. Sony, they decapitated a goat in public. There was supposed to be some kind of public relations, some kind of commercial for Sony, right? Wasn't working for me. I'm never gonna buy from Sony again. I'm never gonna buy anything from Sony again after I heard that. I'm done with it. Even if they were supposed to or going to clean up their act later on. For me, I only need to hear this one time, and I'm completely done and finished with a company like that. They would have to change their name and pretend to be a different company for me to buy any products again. So yes, I will. So anyway, the only two clips that I made 5 months ago that I can use for YouTube, I already have those ready with the title and everything. When we get back to the other house, I'm going to be uploading those onto YouTube. So the first one is also for my review on Amazon and also for my friends on YouTube. And the second one is me in the rhododendron garden talking about metaphysics. So also using, okay, that one, the rhododendron one, I am using the camera without the case. Oh yeah, and in the first clip I'm also using it without the case. This one is without the case. So I'm gonna make another one now in the case. So you guys take care. Bye bye.